Suzuki SX4 S-Cross first went on sale in October 2013 as Suzuki's first C-segment crossover model, and now, 3 years later, the major facelift model is introduced with more distinctive and upright front-end styling, offering a stronger and bolder road presence. Ground clearance is now slightly higher at 180 mm versus 165 mm, and new design headlamps help provide both higher efficiency and a sharper look. At the rear, newly designed LED rear combination lamps are used to provide a cleaner and more contemporary style. The distinctive new interior design utilizes an updated soft-touch dashboard pad, framing highlights for the center panel, and newly designed seat fabric for SZ4 and SZ-T models. Suzuki SX4 S-Cross offers ample room for 5 occupants with their luggage, and a double sliding panoramic glass sunroof fitted as standard on the SZ5 model has one of the largest opening areas in its category, 560 mm. The highly acclaimed Posterjet engines first utilized in the Vitara S and Baleno models are also now available to demonstrate Suzuki once again as a true expert in the field of fun-to-drive crossover and four-wheel drive cars. Equipment specification, highlights. All SZ4 models are equipped as standard with 7 airbags, ESP, Bluetooth, DAB digital radio, air conditioning, daytime running lights, DRL, 16-inch alloy wheels, cruise control with speed limiter, air conditioning, heated door mirrors, black protective skid plates and black wheel arch extensions. SZ-T adds LED projector headlamps, satellite navigation, polished 17-inch alloy wheels, rear parking camera, front and rear parking proximity sensors, dual zone automatic air conditioning, front fog lamps, rear privacy glass, silver roof rails and silver rear skid plates. Suzuki introduced the SZ-T model specifically with fleet buyers in mind, although it is available to retail customers as well. Equipment for the top-of-the-range SZ5 model includes radar brake support, RVS, leather seat upholstery, heated front seats, double sliding panoramic sunroof and aluminium roof rails. CO2 emissions are low at just 113 g/km for the 1.0-liter 2WD model and 119 g/km with optional automatic transmission. The DI's 2WD model achieves even lower CO2 emissions of 106 g/km that result in an annual VED charge of just £20. Posterjet engine. Suzuki's Posterjet petrol engine technology was first utilized in Vitara as a 1.4-liter unit earlier in 2016, and the 1.0-liter version followed several months later in Baleno. After the debut of the 3-cylinder Posterjet 1.0-liter unit, this engine technology now continues for the facelift Suzuki SX4 S-Cross. Offering the same level of power and torque of a much larger capacity normally aspirated engine, 1.8-liter, it delivers an effortless drive and genuine driving pleasure. Historically, power and torque delivery from a turbocharged engine would not have been available until much higher engine speeds, offering less flexibility to the driver. This unit has an output of 111 PS and is also direct injection turbocharged, DITC. The engine has very compact dimensions and offers 170 Nm of torque available from 2,000 rpm through to 3,500 rpm. The 1.0-liter engine offers 9% more torque than the outgoing 1.6-liter petrol, together with 11% lower CO2 emissions and 10% improved combined fuel consumption. The 1.4-liter Posterjet engine has a power output of 140 PS and offers 220 Nm of torque available from just 1,500 rpm, which is 41% more than the outgoing 1.6-liter engine. This engine is also 17% more powerful and 4% more economical versus the 1.6-liter unit. The 1.4-liter engine offers strong benefits in performance too, with a 0 to 62 miles per hour acceleration time of 10.2 seconds for both manual and automatic transmissions and a maximum speed, where permitted, of 124 miles per hour. 1.6-liter diesel engine. The 1.6-liter diesel engine has a torque output of 320 Nm from just 1,750 rpm and uses a variable geometry turbocharger, VGT. The VGT gives optimal forced induction by controlling the flow of exhaust gases in accordance with the engine speed, thereby helping to achieve high torque, low fuel consumption and low particulate emissions. An engine auto stop-start system is used on all S-Cross models, which shuts down the engine when stationary. Suzuki's all-grip system is available on SZ-T and SZ5 models. It has 4 driver-selectable modes for safe, enjoyable driving on diverse surfaces. It debuted in the Suzuki SX4 S-Cross model at first launch and has proved very successful in both this model and Vitara. In development, the all-grip system was enhanced by the addition of a feed-forward function that allocates torque to the rear wheels before any slippage can occur. Four-wheel drive is typically seen as detrimental to fuel economy and emissions performance. By contrast, Suzuki's all-grip system enables CO2 emissions that are remarkably low for a four-wheel drive SUV. CO2 emissions for the new 1.0-liter booster-jet petrol engine with manual transmission is just 119 g/km for the 1.0-liter and 127 g/km for the 1.4-liter. The optional automatic transmission-equipped 1.4-liter model is only 1 gram higher. The Suzuki SX4 S-Cross with 1.6-liter diesel engine and all-grip has a figure of 114 g/km.